everyone, my name's Rowan and you're watching Average Ro. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I make videos about travel, adventure, filmmaking, and camera equipment videos. And today's video is kind of different. I'm here today with Lance from Toy Time Machine.
Wow, I have goosebumps. I can't believe I'm here on this set. This is amazing. It's the only set in town that has a cat dish. It's crazy.
Yeah. Introduce your channel.
So I am from the Toy Time Machine. I'm a network of collectors out there who love shopping for collectibles, toys, anything hot memorabilia. The group of guys that I have on my show, Chad, Derek, Corey, Josh, they're also collectors, and we go hunting for the best in vintage toys and collectibles. I think I said that twice, but I'm really nervous. Really nervous.
Shouldn't be.
Never been on a live show before.
Every guest on Average Ro, every collab that I do isn't finished without Starburst.
Oh, amazing.
I couldn't get San Pellegrino this time, but it's okay, Starburst
That's
will
so
do.
cool. That's so cool. Thank you.
So,
and as you can see, I really like junk food, so this is perfect. Thanks.
To get started, why did you start your channel?
For a long time, I was a collector, toys, and started finding all the things back from my childhood, but then I started acquiring way too much. So I thought it'd be cool to start, selling some of it because I needed to. I had too much, and did some garage sales, some flea markets, some local events, and then moved on to doing the bigger events, Comic Cons and Fan Expo. Actually, when you first started, in your infancy of Average Ro, I think you came to Comic Con and came by my booth. I watched some of your stuff.
Cool.
Really cool.
Thanks.
All right, thanks for stopping by. See you around. Yeah, you've got a lot more equipment than you did then, but this is it's awesome. So, yeah, and then from the conventions, I had a baby and sold everything, and because you gotta adult sometimes. You'll figure that out later on. Those are really good.
No.
And but starting last year, I started filming my adventures and putting them into nice little packages and throwing them up on YouTube. And really love. I didn't know, if I knew this years ago, how much fun it was to film and edit and put things on YouTube. I would have done it a long time ago.
So the crazy thing that Lance does that I found out quite recently is that he films and edits all of his videos on his phone. How do you do it? So what phone do you use, first of all?
So I've got the phone right here. This is, I've seen your bags. I've seen your bag videos, what's in my bag videos. Is that right?
Yeah, what's in my camera bag?
Yeah, what's in my camera bag videos. I've seen those. This is my camera bag. I have my Samsung phone, okay? So when I first started doing these videos, I used just an Acer phone, and all the guys at work would make fun of me because I had an Acer phone and everybody had good phones. So I would do everything on my Acer phone. And the quality wasn't the greatest, but I used some pretty decent software called KINEMASTER. I love that stuff.
I saw your introduction to your videos. How did you do that?
Paid, I think, 15 bucks to have somebody do that for me on this site called Fiverr.com. You can commission people to do anything.
I've used it before.
Yeah, that's the one sequence, it's the only thing in the show that I haven't done myself.
That's crazy.
That's the only thing, but everything else, all the elements, all the little price ding ding, all that stuff, all the crazy, all the sequences where you see the thing that I'm buying and then the information, that I do. I do that all with KINEMASTER.
Do you ever see yourself upgrading to get like a standalone camera, like a DSLR and a laptop, and doing some more heavier equipment setups?
I think for what I do, I think having a phone is perfect because it doesn't take up a lot of space. And the conventions that I go to, there's not a lot. You've been to Comic-Con, you know, it's pretty, packed. It's packed. It gets really busy. It's nice to have it on the phone. I do miss some of the elements that I could apply to the videos. Audio could be a lot better on my channel, I know that. I'd like to figure out how to do some audio stuff better on my phone. So if there's things that I can apply to that, if you guys can comment below, let me know, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But I think going from an Acer phone to Samsung was a huge jump. I can do 4K resolution on this phone. It's very cool.
How long does it take you to edit your videos with what's it called, KINEMASTER?
It's KINEMASTER, yeah.
KINEMASTER.
It depends on how long the video is, how many elements I'm adding to it. But the video edit that I'm about to do right now is going to take a week for me to do. It's I could spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then finally pump out the video. Well, KINEMASTER is a really cool editing program. I pay probably no more than $6 a month just through Google. It's a really good software. I really like it a lot.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, it's not sponsored. Like I don't get paid from these guys at all. But I like how easy it is. I've tried other softwares on the phone and they're not as good. So this one I really like. So you can go to KINEMASTER right here. That's KINEMASTER. I'll have a few of the edits that I have going on right now. Yeah. This is just a template that I have for my sequences for when somebody wins. Right there. So my buddy Chad just won one of the challenges, and that video is going to be coming up soon, but I can take his picture out here. Oh, no, not there. That's the belt. This is his picture. I can take it out if I wanted to, take him out. Whoa. And I can insert, say, somebody else in there. This is my sequence that I have already set for when I do my information on collectibles that I get or find. So it kind of looks like this, and then I apply the music later on. So it's just a really cool sequence for the collectibles. And then if I want to add, say, a transformer or something, I can take that out and put in the transformer picture. So a lot of the time I need to get transparent pictures to put in these sequences, like crop out, say, my buddies, make them transparent, or make the collectible transparent. So I use eraser.
Use eraser.
I use background eraser. It's an app called Background Eraser right there. And then I can load the picture, go here, download, and then I go to my gallery. What? And then I can go to, say, Chad right here. And then I'll zoom in. I can kind of do that, or I can edit like this.
What?
Yeah, so it just, and then I'll take that picture that's done. Oh, stop editing. Get out of here.
Ah.
Okay, and then I've got, oh no, those are text messages. Let's not see that. I don't know what Melissa said.
So you don't even use a green screen? Because I saw that image and I immediately thought green screen. Not even.
No, not
That's
green
crazy.
screen. Yeah, not green screen. And then eraser I've got right here. See, that's a blacked out picture. And then, so this is actually one of the finished products from that, with the music and everything.
Yeah.
And then I throw that into the video.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so everything's done in there.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
So, do you only use your phone, or are there any, like, other pieces of equipment at all? No, it's just my phone. Everything's done on my phone. So if you could buy one piece of equipment for like creating videos on your channel, what would it be and why?
I think I need a gimbal. My girlfriend always says that I'm too shaky. but I think it's because I have early onset diabetes that I might be like a little shaky when I'm at the conventions and stuff. But I'm joking. Jokes. No, I think I need the gimbal. When I'm out and about, I'm always looking at stuff. I'm very hyperactive, and I'm sometimes not looking at the video when I'm recording. And what happens is if I'm taking my eyes off, I'm not paying attention to the video.
Yeah.
And even when I am paying attention, it's a little shaky.
Yeah. I also recently got a gimbal, and those things are very, very helpful.
I need to get a gimbal.
Yeah. So I think that would be a good call for what you're doing.
Is this where you're going to surprise me with a gimbal on your show?
No, I'm not Ellen DeGeneres.
Nice. Wow, you're quick. You get a gimbal. You get a gimbal. You get a gimbal.
You all get a gimbal.
You all get a gimbal.
A few moments later.
Here's the final question. So, what do you like? What's your favorite thing about making content on YouTube?
That's a good question. You know, I've always really liked being in front of the camera. You know this, but your viewers don't know this until now, but I was on a show called Canada's Worst Driver. I won the show. I was the worst. From that, it spun into me doing a show called Lance and Jill versus the World, where we attempted world records. All of that kind of died down. But I really love creating. When I was in high school, I always created videos.
Yeah.
Did a little show called Lance, the Lance Show. Never went anywhere.
Yeah.
But if YouTube was around, maybe it would have went somewhere. I love just making videos, and I love people chiming in and letting me know what they think. But this is probably the most fun I've had to do doing anything. Building the show, the Toy Time Machine. I love it so much. I don't know if I should go into this, but 4 months ago the show was terminated because I broke policy on YouTube, and my stomach just, like, I felt so bad about that, because I was just sharing something that I really loved. I would go into like other people's channels and I would ask them to check out mine. Can't do that.
Yeah.
It's against policy. So I was terminated, but eventually they gave me back my channel. But I'm on a thin line, you know? So I only want to continue making good content, share it with people, and if I can show something to somebody that they didn't know, then that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And I just want to entertain. So if I can take something like that and make somebody laugh or cry or make them learn something, it makes me happy.
So,
you're making me nervous.
Yeah. So,
you're a good interviewer. Okay.
So I think that we're gonna wrap it up.
No, we're not gonna wrap it up yet. I'm not gonna let you do your spin out yet. Listen. Okay. This first. So on the show, we do a $20 challenge. Not every episode, but some of the episodes we do a $20 challenge. Oh my. And the winner of that wins this awesome belt. It's called the Toy Time Machine Toy Picking Championship of the World. So we go out on these adventures to comic conventions, flea markets, garage sales, and we find the coolest stuff, and our friends challenge each other for this belt. So look at that belt. That's pretty cool, eh?
There we are. That's awesome.
That's a cool belt. And at one of the last conventions I was at, I saw this awesome artist, and he did this. And I'd like you to take that. That's a gift from the Toy Time Machine to you. That's a cool picture.
Fantastic.
I was too cheap for a frame, but you know, you can frame it yourself. Go find a nice frame.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure to go check out Lance's channel, The Toy Time Machine. Make sure to leave a comment down below and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please, check out The Toy Time Machine. Please. I'll see you guys next time.